Hello, everybody. This is Kelly from KellyKinetix, and today I'm here with Bonnie, one of my clients, to speak to you about the Healthy Habits Challenge that we just finished yesterday on Valentine's Day. So, Bonnie, we've been working together off and on for about 7 years now. Um, tell us about in what capacity we work together and what your favorite thing is about working together.
So I originally reached out to you about 2014 to do some personal training. I had just lost about 50 pounds and I needed to get my strength back, my endurance back, and my flexibility back. And so in those days, we could meet in person. and and I started going to the gym where you were working out of at the time, and working with you there on mostly strength training.
Yeah.
And then after that, I took some belly dancing classes with you, which I totally enjoyed. Learning a lot more about my body and what it can and can't do.
Mhm.
And and then since then, back and forth, we've been. I've reached out to you for different things that you were doing in order to maintain my body as I'm getting older,
Mhm. Great.
like the resilience class,
Mhm.
which is a lot harder than you think it is, but
Yeah.
good for you. And one of the some of the favorite things about working with you are I find you to be very supportive, very positive in our working together,
Mhm.
um, and very encouraging. I never feel like you're always very happy to watch me uh, be in pain while I work out. But it's always a fun time.
Mhm. I definitely have fun with you as well. It's great. So now more about the challenge. You've done two challenges with me now. What was it that you got you to sign up for the holiday challenge and then the second one?
The holiday challenge was at the end of a difficult year. It was a difficult year for everybody with the pandemic and being stuck in the house a lot and stuck in your own environment a lot, not being able to be social. And I found that signing up for the Christmas one to get through that. Helped me to get through that time where I would usually be with like my entire family, about 30 people. I would be very social. I would be out there,
Mhm.
and I got to know new people,
Mhm.
and we were kind of all in the same boat. So it kind of helped us to get through Christmas without overdoing anything because we were alone and not with family.
Right.
Um, and then the you just asked about the first one. Yes. Okay.
And then what prompted you to sign up for the Healthy Habit Challenge in February?
Um, the pandemic was still going on. It didn't stop, and we were actually shut down more and locked down more.
Mhm.
And I found that I was not um, practicing healthy habits like I had in the past. That
Mm.
I needed to be more accountable, and
Right.
I needed to be sharing with other people.
Mhm.
And I found through the 14 days healthy habits um, challenge that helped me.
Mhm.
There were others in it that helped me to be accountable.
Mhm.
And last minute, I was gonna back out actually, but but I didn't, and I'm very happy that I didn't.
I'm happy you didn't either. And I'm happy you didn't tell me that until now.
Well, some things you don't share.
That's true. Okay, so next, mm, what has been your favorite thing about the Healthy Habit Challenge?
I would say my favorite thing has been being accountable to the group.
Mhm,
It's very hard when sometimes you join challenges
mhm,
and you have to pick somebody you don't know to be your accountability partner, or you get stuck with somebody to be an accountability partner. It doesn't always work out.
right.
But when you're accountable to the group,
Mhm,
it could end up being one person that you're back and forth with. It could end up being a group of people that you're back and forth with, but you're not relying on one
right,
person. You're accountable to the entire group,
uh-huh,
which kind of made me more accountable,
mhm,
because in the invisible group, you actually make yourself accountable to yourself,
yes, yeah, that's a good point.
because the group is invisible.
Mhm,
So really, it's like reflecting back to yourself,
mhm.
and that worked for me.
Yeah, excellent. I'm happy that it did. And I loved everything that you shared. It was
Thank
really
you. It made me really go internal,
mhm,
and then think about what I was thinking about, think about what I was saying,
mhm,
because it's true. You impact people every single day of your life,
mhm,
whether you know it or not, or whether you see them in person or not. And
mhm,
what you say or do
mhm.
can impact them.
It's true.
So
Yes,
it really made me internalize, which is a good thing.
excellent. And I think what I gathered that was the same for everybody. People
Yeah,
have,
I felt that. Yeah.
yeah, think a lot more than they thought.
And as a group, it was a really good group.
Mhm.
I don't know where all those people came from, but we were meant to be together for those 14 days
Yeah,
from
pretty,
all over the world.
yeah, pretty amazing, eh? We had
Yeah,
Australia and Hong Kong, and and then here in Ontario. So it's, yeah, that's the great thing
yeah,
about online. Yeah.
it's true. Better than in person. It would have never happened in
Mhm.
person because we can't meet in person.
Yeah, exactly. Do you have a least favorite thing?
I found that it was too short.
Mhm,
Uh, they say that it takes 21 days to make a habit.
mhm.
And I felt at the yesterday when it was done, I was like, oh, but I'm really just getting started.
It's like the sadness.
I know one of the other people that was posting said a similar thing,
Mhm,
within the group.
mhm,
Said, "Oh, can we continue posting
mhm,
even
mhm,
when it's over?"
mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it almost makes you sad
Mm,
that you can't share that experience. Well, I guess you can,
yeah.
but it's not as easy,
Mhm,
uh, and it becomes harder because you're like, okay, I'm accountable to the group, but
mhm.
when then all of a sudden at the end of that 14 days, you're accountable to self,
Right. Mhm.
and you're like,
Yeah.
ah.
Yeah. Um, for me, when I put the 14 days forth, it's more like getting people to dabble in it, see what it's all about, and then, yes, if you need extra support, we'll do this next, right? So if I had a, say, a 21 day, would you join that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would. I would. Yeah. You
Awesome.
have your fingers go out there in the world further than you think they do,
Uh,
and the collection of people that come together is really great.
mhm. Awesome. So last but not least, if you had a message for people in your own network as to why you recommend that they do the next challenge, what would that be?
To be fair, you have to be ready,
Mhm, mhm,
because in December I wasn't quite ready, but that challenge in December made me ready for the challenge in February.
mhm,
So then I would say, even if you're not ready,
mhm,
uh, you need to get out there and understand more about yourself,
mhm,
even through strangers.
mhm,
And when you are accountable to an invisible group, it's easier to be more yourself,
mhm.
because you're not worried about who's thinking what about me or what I say,
Right.
because they don't know you,
Mhm.
but they may know the better part of you by the end of the challenge.
Right.
So take the plunge. Go ahead, go and do it. It can't hurt at all.
Mhm,
It can only help to improve life as we know it today.
mhm. That's such an amazing message. I love it. Thank you, Bonnie.
You're welcome, and
Mhm.
thank you.
You're welcome. So I will be running another 14-day challenge come May. But as far as doing a longer one, that's going to be coming up fairly shortly. I'm thinking no later than the beginning of March, because yeah, if people are ready for that, I want it to be there for you. So that's the plan.
Cool, cool. That'd be great. Because we've only started the tip of the iceberg, but we have so much more. Well, I do anyway,
Yeah,
to delve into.
right.
I need more healthy habits. I got a couple, no anymore.
Yeah, excellent. So on that note, I'm going to conclude our interview. Um, I'm happy you were able to share your thoughts with me today, and I look forward to moving forward.
Cool. I look forward to it too.
Great. Thank you, Bonnie.
Thanks, Kelly. Have a good day.
You too.